Exhale, way mensen. Welcome back to the ZAR podcast. I just want to say, I just want to actually give a big thank you to all the support that we've been receiving in the past. What is now 8? That's our 9th episode, ne?
Is it? No, man. This is 7.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's 7. Yeah, it's 7. Right, 7. How am I slicing so over the episodes every time?
I don't know, Gazi. I don't know.
Yeah, man. So thank you for the support. Please continue watching. Things will definitely get better as time goes. As you can see, we have a little bit of a location change today. But yeah, welcome back to the ZAR podcast with myself, Zili, and my boy here.
Malou. How
are you, guys?
What your voice? How's your week, bruh?
Rocky, Lani. Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, it does. Yes. Our government departments, my dog.
Go on, tell people how your week was.
I read men to work when they want to work.
Go on, I'm listening.
Yes, men to work when they want to work, man. So basically, I had to go renew my PDP. Ne? Yeah, just for me to come find out that I have a warrant on my name. So me, I'm can't a criminal for me.
So Zarai in the road, can't you?
I'm a criminal, bruh. They're supposed to bamba me when they pull me over, but the flop is us. So now I go to the traffic department. So I get the white form for the PDP. I need to most now. They get white form, I need to write to the doctor. So I go to the doctor, finish up here the doctor, I come back. Nou moet jy weer nou in 'n lyn en wag. Jy moet in 'n lyn en wag to get now the yellow form. And the yellow form is now the form that you fill in before you go for your eye test.
Okay.
Maar nou, before you get a yellow form, they check to see if there's any warrants on your name and what, because there's a mark on your name. If there's a mark, then they can't do anything. Can't hey, there's a mark on my name, bruh.
But now, how did I not pick this up? Because remember, if I remember correctly, you made your PDP. Is that you really renewed it was last year or the year before somehow?
Year before, 2023. And when I checked this thing, was not a fine and everything, the warrant was for 2022. So how could I have renewed my PDP 2023 if
in 2022
if the fine was issued and the warrant was issued that time?
That the Pope was looking for you.
How can they look for me? I was outside all the time. Here, they must not looking right.
Do that point, say fines fall away.
They must bring a CIA for me, man.
Nah, fines fall away. I'm a firm believer that fines fall away. So because I also had a warrant, but I went to renew my goods also. When I looked again, no, like nothing on my name. Nothing. No, I lie. Apparently there was supposed to be four warrants on my name. No, there's only one.
Sure.
So I don't know. I pay the goods. I say, wacht. Let me rather pay this one.
Money lieg, you don't pay. Don't lie, bruh. As you lie with a straight face.
That one I paid.
Now a boss of a liger.
Nah, that one I paid because they told me, sorry sir, like they didn't want to give my car license. Yeah, they don't want to give it. So then I say, okay, I must now pay. Otherwise I don't pay. He's not lying.
Yeah, bruh. So anyway, now they tell me I must phone us, man, because apparently now they can't pick the fine up here in Cape Town. Just to find out, I got now this fine in Johannesburg, which is there up on the N7.
Away, before Phuket, for those who don't know, away.
Anyway, I phone us, man, said, hey, Swartland, most it's that side area.
Yes.
Municipality, I phone him.
Okay.
They say to me, listen, they see here's a fine, what. Anyway, if I on my Zapper app, I put my ID number in. There the fines on my pop-up. But earlier that morning, I put my ID number in 3 times. Nothing pop-up over my thing.
On the same app?
On the same app. 3 times I put my ID number in. After I phone us, mense, I put my ID number in again, there a fine pop up.
Okay.
Anyway, I decided to say, okay, sharp, let me pay. Click pay. It say invalid reference number. 3 times again. Invalid reference number. Invalid reference number. I phone it, mense, again. There they say to me, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just go back to the license department tomorrow. We'll tell them. We'll take the mark. Tell him to take a mark off your name so you can get a thing. That must mean, my bro, that fine don't bestaan mos anymore, mos man.
That is why I say the fines fall away, guy.
Like, maar nou moet ek rondgerei het nou heel dag vandag vir wat nou? Hey, ek is net op en af. En the other flop is, does the fucking government, the government departments, my bra. There's no sense of urgency by this man.
Kijk, they will humble you, ne? Home Office, sy is humble. Traffic, yes, and there's always that too.
Home Office will humble you the most, papa.
Home Office, humble you. Traffic department, humble you. You, a state hospital.
Plus, my bro, you must know, if you're not 12 o'clock a night before by Home Affairs, you're late.
But apparently there's now appointments. You can make a appointment. Yeah.
I choose today by the license department, my bra. It's 11:30. 10 to 12, it means say lunch.
They put that sign up there.
It's like a cashier by shop, right? They close it so my you waited close. Now after 17 people, they close it like you enter.
Hey, brah.
The government department is a flop, guys. It's straight.
No, I know.
But now tomorrow hopefully tomorrow I'll survive with my things, so I'll be alright, man.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Like hopefully, yeah. But it's so it's mad, no, that we actually in that now. Like we spoke about it last week. You guys entered the holy month last week. It's on Saturday or Monday or Sunday. Sorry, apologies. Sunday, all our Muslim brothers and sisters entered the month of Ramadan, and tomorrow we start out our holy month, which is Lent. And not a lot of people know that it's for the last, I think, 2 years maybe, that has been running like same almost. Because the holy calendars, like ours is kind of almost at the same time every year.
You have a holy calendar?
We do.
Really?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you just move for a calendar of the Mayans.
Now we actually do have a holy.
The pagans.
Don't ask me what the holy calendar is called. But
it's a calendar.
It's a calendar, klar. Yeah.
I know Muslims, our calendar is like we in the year 1400 and something.
Yeah, obviously because that's the birth year
1423 or something like that.
The birth year of your religion. That I know, yeah. That I know.
Well, I don't think it's the birth year of the religion. It's just obviously, I think that is when the Quran, after the Quran was revealed, 14,000.
Yeah.
I think I could be, I stand corrected.
For lack of a better word, that's what I'm saying. Like, to my understanding, it is when Islam was found. That's just say, for lack of a better word, that's my understanding of it. But yeah, so we're going into Lent now. So it's Ash Wednesday. Obviously, when the episode drops, it's Monday, you're ready. But tomorrow, I'm going to church because it's Ash Wednesday. And like, not a lot of people know there's many similarities between the two religions. And like, obviously, we're not going to dive deep into it. And we want to just like make people aware of the similarities. Like, I even wrote it down earlier because we was too much. I almost got confirmed years ago. I can't remember all that good, bro.
So you went to Bible study?
Yeah, but I had to go, Jesus. Go make confession here by the priest. Yeah, we must do that thing. Anyhow, so I just wrote down what is Lent. Lent commemorates the time Jesus spent fasting, praying, and the temptation by Satan in the desert, that I remember. And it also leads up to the events of him passing away. As well as we also have 3 pillars in Lent, which is prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, which is obviously giving money, food, charity, etc. Starts Ash Wednesday, ends the Saturday, Easter Saturday, basically is when it ends. So
Easter Saturday is what date?
So I think the 20th of April this year.
Sure. We use that 40 days, ne?
Yeah, it's 40 days. But like I said, it's to commemorate the 40 days. But it doesn't necessarily mean that Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights in the time of Lent. He didn't fast, so being just confused with that. It's like, no, he was fasting. No, he wasn't fasting that time, guys. He did fast like a few years before that. But this is more to leading up to when they slapped him on the cross here.
Oh.
You see? So
he was crucified.
Crucified him, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, like, so, means in Christianity, some people fast. I don't know how they fast. Some people take a fasting from water, or they don't eat. They just let water whole day.
But isn't Lent supposed to be like, where you're supposed to give up something that is like very, I wouldn't say detrimental to your life, but isn't it something that really you can basically not do without, but you'll be better without that thing.
Yes, that is what it also boils. That's one of the parts that I say. So you must give up something that you like. Like, I'm a bit conflicted with that, man. Something that you like, because, for example.
But now you like chocolate.
There we go. Quite.
Or you maybe like ice cream.
Now you give up ice cream. Now after the 40 days, I can have your ice cream. It like, what that does make? It'll make you like a better person inside. That is why I look at Islam and I'm like, yo, okay, I was just fasting outside here. I understand so Liggies, obviously, because growing up with Muslim brasa and going to mosque, so just to learn, what happens, in Islam. Now it comes to fasting time, bro, you don't play around. Even during normal, Maghrib is Maghrib. The ovens is inside, bro.
That's right. That was part of that was like growing up. Growing up, ja, bro, as je niet in je huis geweest in Maghrib tijd, je mensen moer, papa.
Exactly, you see, so for me it was again, Sunday church is church, bro. Yeah, they don't care where you are, Saturday night, what time you go sleep, bro. So, that's what I'm saying. I used to just look at it like, okay, cool, why the Muslims is doing this, but we don't do or practice our religion as in depth, and I take it as seriously as what Islam does.
I think there are people who do, but also there's, I won't say Muslims also. There's not Muslims who don't take it serious or who take it that serious, and obviously there are people who take the religion very, very, very serious. They staunch with it. Like you'd expect men that invite to church to be like that. Men that invite to mosque, or I won't necessarily say men that invite to mosque, but because a lot of Muslims go to mosque, and that's a very controversial thing I'm gonna say now, but hulle gaan maar toe dan later is hulle weer busy with stuff. But at the end of the day, also it's your intention. I believe if your intention is pure and everything, it's not for anyone else to judge you.
Yeah.
It's the Almighty is the one that is there to judge you. You understand? But
maybe you can give some insight on what fasting means to like. Obviously, because you are Muslim, so like just for us to see the similarities between the two.
Well, I don't think there is definitely similarities, definitely. However, obviously, as a Muslim, when you fast, it's so you fast from sunrise to sunset.
Yes.
So you stand must know up. You have sour, and then after that, it's must now fajr.
Yeah.
But for a lot of people in this day and time, Christian people especially, who didn't really grow up among Muslims. I know it's more so like among white people and that kind, because colored men say Muslims, Christians, they didn't mix because they were all put together in one section. But for fasting for Muslims, it's more than just you being hungry for the day. is because fasting comes down to prayer also. So your salah must be made. There's travi after you break fast. Let's go for travi. It's about also giving back to the community. Mensa, obviously the puasa makes you understand and feel what it's like to not have and to not eat for the day, so you understand what the person here outside feels like when they don't have. Obviously us very seldom, or not seldom, it's quite often for them. It's about giving zakat. There's a lot of aspects when it comes to fasting besides the fact of you just staying hungry. It's a very spiritual and for me it's very spiritual, bruh. Like you can eat, you don't have to eat. You puasa normal, you just don't eat, but then you still do other things.
Your mindset is still in the gutter and so forth.
So it's a bit of a flop. It's a bit of a flop. Like for me, for example, now I've even said to Imo, I said to him, "Hi, brah, I'm not gonna come slat on by your gigs."
Okay, cool.
You understand? I also told the other men to say, listen, I'm not taking gigs this month of Ramadan also, because I also want to get the full blessing of the month also. You understand? It's like I say, it's just more than you staying hungry. There's men, what I don't understand is, obviously ons ken maar altyd as Muslims hier buite wat they drink and what. Now when it come fast time, all good and well sharp, you leave it things. Maar dan kry die ander mense wanneer dit smoke zol and things like that. No, nie puasa, nie wil say, and after you break your fast, you slat as well.
Nah, man.
That, for me, that don't make sense, bruh. Because it still intoxicates
and your body's a temple.
Body and what you understand. But like Susik say, it's not just my view, my opinion about the thing, about it. Like my understanding also, like of Lent is like it's very vague. My understanding of Lent. For me, I just know, alright, sharp.
Must give up something.
Give something up, because that is what basically I've been told.
And
it does never something to say, you know what, it's this and that and this and that. And
look, it is also a spiritual journey, because for the holy month for us, the full Lent, which is the holy period. Lent ends a week before Easter. No? Then there's something that we celebrate in church called Palm Sunday.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
So that's when Jesus arrived in the town of Jerusalem on a donkey, and people were like fanning him with palms and shading him and whatever. But it was very hot also that day. Then it's like, okay, the Messiah is coming. We can celebrate now for Jesus and what. So then on that Sunday, they give crosses out. So Lent is done. But then when Monday comes, it's Holy Week. So there's every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then there's Monday, Thursday. No? Then is Good Friday, the day that he actually died.
So this is after the 40 days of Lent? Or is it...
It's in the 40 days of Lent.
So it's 30 days and then like...
So you 30 odd and then...
Because you know what Muslims also... You fast either 29 or 30 days. So obviously with Muslims we go according to the moon. So if the moon is sighted by the 29th night, or is it 29th night? Yes, the 29th days, and then the following day is Labarang, Eid.
Yes,
but also after Eid. So the first, not on Labarang you can't fast. You're not supposed to fast.
Yeah, because the celebration was now.
But in 10 days for the next 10 days after that of Shaban, if you fast those days, it's equivalent of you fasting for the entire year. So you get rewarded for fasting, as if you fasted for the entire year.
It's like extra if you go, let's say extra mile. Cool.
Yes.
Now I didn't know that again.
There's lots of things like that's why when you made mention now of this fanning thingy, week of what? Fanning week.
Palm Sunday on when Jesus came on the donkey.
But you said obviously for a week it builds up.
Then it's Holy Week. After that, when that Sunday land, Monday it's called Holy Week. Then Monday is kerk heel week, but until Good Friday.
Now you see that is
actually till the Sunday. Kerk elke dag is kerk, bro. Hier is bad.
Yeah, so look at that similarity. I didn't even know about it. So that's also like a similar thing to Islam and between Muslims and Christians. There's this, I don't know why. For me, I don't know why. Okay, I can understand why people debate because there's lots of people that's ignorant. So they don't.
We don't ask questions. We don't also listen. Like the two of us now, we're listening.
Yeah.
I'm coming with my stucky, you coming with yours, and we're like, okay, quite. Which is what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Instead of say, nee, mine is better than yours. Dude, it is what it is. We're all going to answer one day when we come there, day of judgment. Klaar.
Yeah, nee, bro.
You know?
We're going to answer. We're going to
answer for your good. Everyone's going to answer for this stuff.
To,
everyone.
You have to. And also in this time, in the time of Ramadan also, it said that the devil, shaitan, is locked up in this time. So whatever bad deeds and stuff that you do, it's you as a person. You can't blame it on the devil. You can't blame it on shaitan.
It's you. It's
you yourself.
So you must put your life in rice.
Basmati.
Yeah.
Basmati.
The right one.
The one that soak up lekker water. You must hold your life in a basmati. But you need to look at yourself and obviously say, miskien moet ek verander hierso bietjie because you can't carry on like this. And you know, brah, it's a lot for me personally, also, I think about it a lot because I'm alone a lot of the time, so I have a lot of time to think and process
and
things
introspection,
but and also I see a lot of videos also.
Yeah.
So it's always a Christianity Muslim thing or Jewish Muslim thing, but mostly Christianity Muslim. One thing I want to know from you is okay, I don't know what do you call it?
What denomination of Christianity?
I was gonna say what dominoes of what pizza of Christian are you, bruh?
I'm Anglican basically.
You're Anglican.
Okay,
sharp. So I've met Christians throughout. Obviously, I've met Christians that to an extent where these people are taught that Muslim people are devils.
Nee, that's wrong, bruh.
Nee, they taught us thing, bruh. They told me so. Die word gepreek in die kerken.
You don't know what church that is, bruh, because then to the Jews, all right, we are supposed to be devils as well. But because the Judaism is how old, but it's I think 3,000 years old.
I think it's the first.
That's the first. Jesus was a Jew.
Yeah, no.
So that's why I'm saying then we're supposed to be also. But
obviously, he was a Jew, but he was sent obviously to preach a certain. Quite. But now, why I can't say Christian people? I can't say Christian people are the devil because as much as Christian people don't know it, Muslim people are waiting for Jesus. We believe in Jesus. Okay, we don't worship him, but we believe that he is a very, very important prophet that Allah sent to the world and to the people.
Because he's in the Quran also.
Yes, Nabi Isa alayhi salam, he's mentioned more times in the Quran than our prophet. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know. And you told me, but you must show me. We can go off here with that one, because I want that stukje where you said I mentioned Muhammad, but he must have another name.
Yes, it's mentioned
somewhere in the Bible.
I must find it and I'll send it to you.
You're gonna Google it.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
We'll put it in the description there. We'll put it at the bottom as well.
That is the one thing. Obviously Muslims, we don't believe Jesus was crucified on the cross, though. We believe that Allah replaced him with someone else and ascended him into the heavens.
Okay, cool.
For him to come back on the final days to fight the Antichrist.
Okay.
Which is Dajjal.
Okay.
You understand? That is another thing. That is kind of a similarity. Also,
look, because with us, he also ascended in to heaven, which is on the Sunday.
Yes.
Right? But that's why we celebrate Easter, because Easter to gaan was now up. However, obviously, just the difference is how he left, which was, we believe he was crucified on the cross, and you believe he just was replaced. So, but that's why I say I'd rather want to learn. Okay, where is this? Okay, this is what the Quran says. Okay, this is what the Bible is saying, as opposed to having heated debates, because again, like I said, we're all gonna end up in the same queue like Sasa. You know what I mean? We're all gonna end up there. So why fight? We're supposed to be loving
Sasa.
Because it's a long queue.
Home Affairs is worse. And Sasa they queue by the post office.
Yeah, they got multiple places.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'd rather want to learn, because religion was born long time ago, and who are we to fight about something if we all supposedly worshipping one God? Supposedly.
No, we do.
But that's what I'm saying.
I won't say supposedly.
I'm saying supposedly because people out here are gonna fight. But you know what? We do. I say we do. Let me just rather stick to my guns. So yeah, we do. We do.
We all worship one God. We might have different names, but we worship one God.
Yeah.
Allah is God. Nabi Isa alayhi salam, he used to say he used to speak Aramaic, and the Aramaic word for God is Ilah. So a lot of, like, even Christian men they don't know that. So in their mind, that's why lots of Christian men will say Allah is another God.
But it's not.
That is just that if you know, how can I say now, like the story of the prophets and stuff like that. Like I've listened to the story of the prophets, and I don't remember everything, but I do remember certain things. Like I remember, if you look at the fighting that's happening in Palestine right now between the Israelis and the Palestinians. What a lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people don't want to understand, is that even though Palestine's a Muslim country, there's Christian Palestinians, there's Jewish Palestinians, but the people don't want to understand it. You check, we're to a point that Christian people will say that the land of Palestine belongs to the Israelis because it says so in the Bible. But the Bible does speak of the people of Israel, but they don't speak about the people of Israel as in Israel the land. They speak about people as in Israel the prophet.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and also in that time with Moses, the reason why the land wasn't given to the Jews was because when Allah said to Nabi Musa alayhi salam, go back to your people and tell your people to go conquer the land of Jerusalem, that land now, go conquer the land of Israel. They were a little. There were a small amount of people, Jews and stuff, but their faith wasn't strong enough. So when Nabi Musa came back to them and he said, God has God has ordered me and said, we must conquer the land. All we need to do is just break down the doors of the city and he'll do the rest for us.
Okay.
And you know other people's response to him was, to Nabi Musa was, to Moses at that time. The people's response to him was, why don't you and your God go do it? So that is why this fight is happening today, because in their mind they believe in the Bible the land was meant for them. But when it was asked of them to go take it,
go make good,
they didn't want to do that.
And this fight has been coming on for years. It's sad though, no? It's stuck sad, bruh.
Yes.
Because, bruh, look, like you know, okay, we drifting a bit, we're gonna come back on now. We're gonna come back on. Because we just want to give similarities, but I'm gonna end the stuck what to say. Look how we could live here in SA. Look how our mates could live here in D6. Look how we could live in the Cape Flats.
Yeah.
It might not be glamorous, you know, but there was an understanding. Christians could respect, that's my neighbor. As bezig om te poasa nou. Ons is nou ook gou en also we respect him. Regardless of what time of the year it is. And when it's Christmas, let me use Christmas time because a lot of people are obviously not aware of Lent, what happens in Lent. But Christmas time, okay, time to celebrate no Christmas, just check if your neighbors are right or whatever.
And that was for real, what?
That was for real back in like stones in Kali communities from here.
I won't lie to you, bro. Growing up even sometimes, it was so a thing that even I used to go give by the Christian men, so like in a Puasa, you almost give cake.
Yes.
I used to go give by the Christian men, bro. Straight. I used to share a cake. Then I share bacon.
Quiet.
They share cake or something that they make even because they know to say, hey, die mensen gaan ook cookies brengen as Puasa.
Quiet.
Yeah.
And that respect and that love for one another is lost, brah.
It's gone. You know what?
Lost.
I feel like with society has made people drift so far apart also. Because in this day and time, men just want to be in their own bubble, in their own space. So that thing of a community.
Community is
they are still.
They are, but it's very few. It's very few. It's deep rooted in like deep Kasi and colored areas.
It's in those areas where all this kak is happening of gangsterism.
Daar gaat je zien een Overpark, Menenburg, Regenpark.
The community is still there, you understand. But if you, obviously, mensen, a lot of people, I'm one of them, bruh. I also come from a background of not very nice things. You understand? But and growing up, I always say to myself, I was stupid when I was a lighty. I thought say, I wonder when I make chankuras, I won't leave my vape. I said I won't leave my vape. When I did get a first opportunity, I say, I actually plek I didn't see.
I'm out.
I did see soft things there where the birds singing in vad. Then my vape is no birds, my brother. You wake up to the smell of gunpowder in
ganja. You know, yeah, but you're taking me back now. But yeah, like that's true. You say community is not community, but yeah, guys,
it's no more like it.
You know what I actually wanna talk about, guys? Yeah.
Wait. Before, sorry, man.
Okay, cool.
Before we carry on to the next topic, I just want to say this. Even though that community thing is not there, and even with the religious thing, we might not have all the same beliefs and what. But we are all the same. We different, but we're the same.
Different, but I get you.
I just want to say another thing. For all the Muslims that are practicing in this month of Ramadan. I want you to have a very blessed month, and may Allah make it easy for you guys. May Allah make it a blessed month for you guys.
Ameen.
For all of us, and even for my friend here who's going to be lenting. Who's going to be lenting now from
tomorrow. Still don't know what I'm giving up, but yeah, tomorrow morning I'll know.
May it be beneficial to him and to every other Christian outside. And like I say, for the month of Ramadan, may it be a good and blessed month for all the Muslims out there.
Amen.
We can carry on. Ameen.
Hot. So yeah,
just try over puasa though. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah.
I'm waiting for Buba aan. Wat ideaal. Ja, met Buba aan. Don't worry.
Another thing.
Don't worry about that. I don't eat pickle fish though. Anyhow.
I don't worry me.
Ja, eet ingeleden vis. Nee.
I start on onions though.
Ja, de onions al eten.
I eat the onions. I don't eat the pickle.
Nee. Dan slaat hij put worst.
Slaat pikkelworst. Pikkelworst.
But yeah, in other matters, dude, a lot of people that wanna speak about this. Or some people have spoken about it. I've seen things on TikTok. It was actually sad when it dropped.
What is this?
That video of another DJ, but I'm not going to mention his name. You all know who I'm speaking about. I'm not going to mention his name.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
But obviously, look, I know the Umza because he's
like personally.
Yeah, but so I looked up to many DJs, and he was one of them because that man was a one. Like he still is on the decks, like scratch wise, his technicalities, how he used to mix also. Like nice was Easter.
Yeah.
And we would chat from time to time. I took him on in a competition one day. I saw my gat. I
wanted to ask you to remove you.
No, bro, I never, you slapped my gat at the time, because that was too.
Okay, but how long were you in the game at that time?
A year. Taking it seriously.
And him?
Years.
Then obviously he has the upper end.
But yeah, but it was amongst a lot of other DJs, but I think I got recognition from a lot of guys because I had kracht to just take them on, man. Even though I'm just a year.
I had spirit, bro.
Yeah, I'm a year, like doing this thing now full time. I came out of my bedroom now, done just playing for the brasha at parties. No, now we're doing the things in the clubs. And then, yeah, so I met most of the DJs, got a lot of respect for them. They got respect for me and whatever. So to see the video, obviously you all know what happened out there. I'm not going to still mention, but there was a video of him trending where somebody came and asked for the drug money. And I'm not gonna lie now. Seeing the video, I was like, like, okay, a statement was made, from the radio station he works for, and from him as well. But my take on it is, we know, GD, that substance.
We, as in me.
We, as like, when I say substance abuse, I'm speaking about everything. Alcohol and narcotics, but we know in this industry it is tough. And no shame or shade to anyone. Like, being a recovering addict already, like, okay, luckily I didn't do other things while I'm like in the industry, not just before. But at the time when I was on drugs, I was singing still that time.
You can sing?
Hey, but I used to sing gevaarlijk. This thing growing in my throat is making kak now, man. But anyhow, so I'm Kermit the Frog. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit.
It's like a golf ball.
Is that a tumor, bro?
No.
What the hell is that? Is your neck growing or what?
It's called a node. I don't know what it is. But yeah, look, so even that time, I knew I was messing up, but I had to hit rock bottom, man. Proper rock bottom. But this thing in the industry, like, from your point of view, how does this thing also happen in Joburg where some Owens is out there doing wrong things and so forth? And like, can you give your 2 cents on how things is moving in Joburg? Because I've seen how Cape Town everyone's move, but
I don't think the drug thing is so big in Joburg like it is here. Because I've seen also, because here I think the baby powder, it's heavy, that one. I won't lie. Among certain groups in Jersey, yeah, there is. I've never personally seen in Joburg like that's one. Maar mensen het gepraat om te zeggen, hey, dat is want die slaan als things, wat. However, the baby powder here, I don't want to slaan hem stink, joh. Everything is in, alles is te doen. I mean, people that I least expect,
No.
Ja, bra. People that I least expect here in Cape Town. Or maybe, obviously, I've been gone for so long. Mensen changed then. But coming back and checking, hey, no, die mensen alles bij elkaar en die goede. People I didn't think could ever. You understand? But like I say, but I don't think in the industry in Joburg, there was one, but I don't. The one didn't slut. Maybe they didn't slut the snowfall.
Maybe they keep it quiet, bruh, because it's bad, eh?
But the one in Joburg used to slut glass, bruh.
What is it? Oh.
But they never used to smoke it like in a lolly.
Oh, they snuff it. No, that make you crazy, bruh.
Joe, you play, papa. They used to slut glass and they used to slut cat. Okay, they still slut cat.
Cat I know of,
but they snuff a glass on.
Someone offered me cat in Joburg, but that was your...
Hey, that time you got jingle, I see the one when they slut cat.
Yeah, they offered me, I said, nah, but I was 2 or 3 years clean at time.
I'm bang for drugs, me, Joe, I'm bang for drugs. I won't lie. I think if I'm a slut, any drug, I'll die.
Dude, I'm scared of it now. Still. Like, after I came clean, nee, bro. I said I will never, ever go back. And
how long now?
August, God willing, it will be 18 years. But
just a long time.
Just for today.
Islamat, brother. Very long time.
Yeah, but
that's a hell of an achievement.
Yeah, short, bro. I saw my gat. I was still young. I think just before I turned 18, I saw my gat, bro. I won't lie. Because I got court cases. And they banging me for goedes and I'm sleeping in the streets and I'm just wrong, man. That's why I said,
didn't your back pain sleeping in the streets?
But it was paining because I the unga. Sorry, paining the withdrawals. I could sit up and I would have my back would pain, but that was bad. That's why I'm saying I feel for this Buddha to a certain extent because
but now, Brian, okay, so by you saying this, so that Buddha is eindelijk of it stuff. Well, the statement
is otherwise
the radio station, but also they did say what he Dala in his personal capacity is have nothing to do with the radio station.
Look, if it is so, because it's allegedly, but I'm not gonna kick a man when he's down. But
you shouldn't do that, brother.
If
you drag him further down.
Yeah, I know you're gonna push him further down. So I'd rather say get help, but because you can't force someone, that if you don't realize you have a problem, or she don't realize she has a problem, you're not gonna go for help. You're not gonna ask anyone for help. Because I know with me, I had to realize, hier ga ik mijn gat zien, bro. Hier ga ik doen het, of ik ga tronk toe. En dan smaakte ik to jail now, because I want to live like a robot. Plus, I got a lot to live for, man. I'm still young, man. You know what I mean? So,
they're gonna sodomy you.
Bro, man, I was involved, bro.
Your face is face.
Bro. Can I tell you the first time they cop on me, bro? I'm in a cell. This Buddha, you wanna fight me? No, you wanna...
Holding cell,
but he now feel he want to come in. Ask me VSJ. I'm not gonna speak in that lingo, but anyhow, that Buddha wanna ask me VSJ and what, but I slat het man a day. I slat him a day.
So you start a big stukken.
See, bro. Ik had een beetje sorry, give me pakken haar owens in the cell, but so my cousins were also of the number in the ghetto, and the one was a high-ranking member of one of the factions, and he wijst me still, my bro, at zij ingaan vir enige ding, if ever you find yourself there inside, ek hoor hom, if ever you find yourself there inside, and when I ask you who you are, just the parade's asking you, slat is want, it's just slat him. Make your plak vast, because if you're not gonna make your plak vast, they're gonna make you a wife. He told me straight.
Yeah, so, they're gonna break it you all the time.
So he said, vat liewerste hy pak wat hulle jou gat genade wie iemand gemoor het. But then at least you showing them, nah, your heart is mistake. Yeah, hey, bra.
But can I ask you something? Eh? What made you start doing drugs, or what led to you doing drugs? Was it friends? Was it a situation? Because you can, most certain men, they do things to escape certain things. Maybe they're going through something at home, or
I think, it's good. You putting it like that, no? It was, I always tell people it was never peer pressure. Never, because
so it was firmly and fully your...
It was me.
Yeah.
It was 100% me looking for an outlet, because at home I didn't feel like I was maybe noticed, or there was something missing by the joint. And I can't blame my Tani, my mates at home. But I can't blame them at all. So I said, you know what? This is on me. So I did my own thing. Maybe just looking for that. What do you call it? That approval from like a father figure or so. Because my time and I also, he was there, but also wasn't there. But I can't fault him also. He's still my old, and we kaklikken today. Chat. They send him random messages. You can laugh at me because I look like him now.
I wanted to say in the beginning, my Buddha lost his hair. Yo.
But
he made a bet, so they took his hair.
Brah, it's in the gene, brah.
That's what he gave up for Lent, his hair.
That's a good one, eh? That's it, man. That's a quiet. But yeah, so like I said, it was all me. It was never peer pressure, because the people I used to hang out with were all older than me, and they would tell me also, but when you hier ingooi, het is groot mens goed is. But he's like 3-4 years older than me. I said, okay, man, no, I don't mind. Pra, in there. Hey, but I come out of school, grade 8. I tell my time I'm in detention. No, I'm sitting by the merchant. I'm slacking the glass in the glass. In my school uniform. De mensen zeggen, joh, maar die lam heel dag hier. Nee, heel dag hier. Afterwards, there were times that I would go to school, leave school till like, school is kak today. Zoep then I go sit by the merchant. So yeah, that's why I say, for me to be able to sit alone by the merchant, I already knew, I've got a problem here. I have a problem here, and I'm sitting with no one. I'm greedy. I'm my goed roek. Jy gaan nie saam met roekie, is my goed.
Oh, yeah. You were like it.
Yeah.
Plus no sharing.
And plus you talk to me. You have my bayonet with me. I'm gonna slap you with that bayonet. Don't do kak to me.
Now you see, you know what, brah? You and I have very similar. We have a similar background, especially with the fact that you're saying that. Okay, you felt a certain type of way at home. You needed some form of approval. It's like, but like me on the other end, bruh, like I've never went down that road of drugs. Even though I never grew up with my parents. My Tani passed away. I was a year and 6 months. My Tani passed away.
The same thing.
My timer, obviously, situations. But only got to know my timer later in life. Also.
But you saw like also like now.
We sharp now. Like now we have a relationship. Like our relationship is now hard. Like I can now I can speak to him about anything and everything. And
it's flowing now.
Yeah, it's like a father and son thing now. But also, I never, like I said, I never went that direction of drugs. I maybe went another direction though, which is also criminalities. But yeah, I guess also I also done certain things also for approval.
Because
if you look back at it, if I look back at it now, also I done things for approval and all that. But if I look back at it now, I didn't need it, bruh. Even though it taught me a lot in life, because
the streets taught them a lot.
One of the reasons also why drugs was something that I'd never ever touch. My mother's brother. Ne? Growing up, especially where I grew up also, Nuclear, Westbury, what.
I like Nuclear.
My mother's brother, ne? He was an addict. Like a serious addict. And when I used to check him, my brother, like the things he used to speak about sometimes and what. Then in my mind I think, does doesn't hear what he's saying. Because to me, if die man praat maak nie sin nie. Because he's just speaking things. Now you understand.
So was he off his rocker?
I wasn't off his rocker. So you see them here in Cape Town. But I was talking to the clouds, man, bro. Meeting the clouds, man.
Is a braai on the kudos.
But you know what? As the most fucked up thing that I've seen since I've been back in Cape Town. I don't know what drugs are on a slut, but all us on the slutters, all us on must be slutting the same drugs, because my bra, how I use all drugs, and all of you have 15 jackets on. They have 15 jackets on.
The jeans is broken.
Pants, but the jeans is here by the knees.
But it's broken jeans. All fours broken with stukkies.
Jeans, and it's not even fuss here. Ballas is hanging out, my bra. You naked.
I know what Buddha you're talking about.
Why are you wearing clothes in Gazi? Yeah, rompio.
I know what you're talking about.
Now, if I see stuff like that, my bra, then I think to myself, maar, kijk je man, je ziet die boeta, kijk hoe lijkt hij. Why are you, what makes you still want to do drugs? Kijk wat maak je dan samen nie, man. Now you still want to go tell other things there. Ay, man.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why, look, I can laugh about it now, but I don't judge me. It is funny when you bring it up like that. But it is kak sad, bro. Like again, not to digress, or not to drag anyone off. But my friend, if you see this clip and you're all going through goodness, bro, it's nothing wrong with saying you need help. It makes you a better person. For anyone who sees this and you feel, miskien praat die mense saam met my, go for help. You have literally nothing to lose. You have way more to lose by staying on whatever shit you're on. Like I said, we said it's a time for Lent and it's Ramadan. So if this is your time now to put your life in the rice, try it out now. Maybe it works for you. You never know, a year from here, 2 years from here, you're a millionaire, or you're better off, or you'd be able to help someone. Because maybe I take it like this, we DJs. People look up to us. Men look up to you, men look up to me, and they're like, they want to be like it. But people don't know how tough it is to fill the shoes.
Eish.
So anything that could maybe be a downfall, like that could make that person feel disappointed, like, look at my hero there, that man is, he's messed up or whatever. People's either gonna look at the hero and be like, yes, I need to help this man. Or in most cases, when you end up meeting your hero, you're disappointed because it's way less than what you expected. So when you see something like a video surface and your hero is down and out, It can affect you also, man. You never know, especially when you're in the public light. You never know who is looking up to you. So, yeah, bro. Like I said, we're not judging you. All the best. But yeah, maybe you must just do some introspection, broski. But yeah, oh yeah. But you say, homeboy, you could never slut because it's the men look mal there.
It's just what I've seen and experienced in Joburg also, bra. Obviously, growing up also in the flats and what. Around I did see on basa creamy, then he fall his machine broken. Why do I want to do that to myself, Gazi?
I don't know why I did it. Don't ask me.
Nee, I'm not asking you why. I'm saying...
Because you make me feel dumb now, no? I slat that cream also, no?
My brother don't basa cream, he slat straight from that thing.
Angelo.
Angelo. And my brother, when he don't vuga, when he come to say hi, he don't even know he did fall on his machine.
No, you don't. You don't. Je kan naar je leven.
En had bravo mij niet, dat is zo was ding. Hij slaat in mijn parsis machine also. Hij slaat nog script onze machine open. I wijs hem to say.
And get up there and like nothing is wrong.
Want I wijs hem to say. Hij wijs hem to say, my bro, you slaat te figure over a pavement. And a pavement won. The pavement don't have arms, not in a pavement. Moer you kak,
bro.
But yeah, bros. But you know what the sad reality of it thing, of us drugs thing is that it to especially with the people of color, my bro. Because what mensen can slut expensive drugs on. What mensen slut cocaine what
and
what
that
what
is
and that is
a rich man's drug.
That is a rich man's drug, my bro. You understand?
That's the nickname of it, the rich man's drug. No shit.
But now you see the our men say slutting buttons, rocks, and all that things that take. You see the one smoke it teeth gone, my brother, and it's always they smoke all the teeth behalve this one.
Yeah, those brown. Why is it always brown?
Nee, there's just this one tooth. It's like a gums grow also.
Hey, bro.
But bro, I'm talking about it now, like I'm making jokes about it.
But it's the truth. It's a reality, bro.
Because even if you look at what examples do the young ladies have, my bro, growing up in areas like
in the ghettos.
Yeah, because the ladies are seeing the men, they see us on us slutting drugs. What do they have to look up to, bro? They time my tannies, now you can't I know they were flats and there was maybe one bedroom flat, my brothers, maybe 6 families staying in that flat. And all the adults is on drugs in that flat.
That's a cock one, huh? And
now the small ladies is here in the street.
And they,
my brother, you 2 years old, how you climb in the street, my brother, you spinning. Het je niet one run af van mij niet. Het je niet 2 rand. Het je niet 5 op. So
that's how it starts, bro. And born into poverty, bro. That's how it starts. So yeah, that's why I'm saying, you know, we in a better position because we get to show people, or people get to look at us and be like, how do we do it? And I don't mind answering questions as to how do you do it. Like, I'll tell you how I did it. Doesn't mean you must do it the same way I did it.
No, definitely don't do it.
I'm just telling you how I did it so that you can see that it can be done.
I feel like I think that everyone has like their own path and their own method of how to get certain things. You as a person, it takes you as a person to want to get out of that situation. No one can get you out of a situation.
Yeah.
Because the more someone force you, because now it's a geforced ding.
Yeah, so as I say, like I had to come out, but I had to know. Jy die ding weekie vir my nie.
Yeah, it's not a style for you anymore.
And then, you know, Tani came through for me, Topi came through for me, everyone came through and they're like, hey, we must get this Buddha sorted because no, hy wil nou reg sê. And I don't think my Tani was in denial, no, when I owned up. Because other Buddha already came to come pimp. But the joint scene, hey, my Tani, you kap hom, you.
That's rooi for you.
Sjoe, but my time, you kap me druk met hom. Asses.
Still swollen.
Sjoe. But yeah, and then I think even after that, I still didn't say come right. But then eventually when I decided I want to go, they're like, okay, you serious? I'm like, yeah. Even I had to run away from home. They didn't believe me. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna move now. Yeah, I'm sleeping here where it hurts and something. Yeah, everywhere in the street, but
it is a flop.
It's golden, but yes, it's bro. But then afterwards, they found me and then they're like, okay, there is no al ernstig. I say, yeah, man. Soep, take me to rehab and then I never looked back, but never.
Yeah, that is a flop, guys. It's straight like imagine you leave your place of security, guys, just to go sleep there or sit there by other place there just so you can.
Plus, I used to sleep on the shop. By shop right, my bro. So yeah,
for real.
Yeah, bro. By the bottle store.
Easy.
You was cold, but I slept with them. What else?
Did a dog pee on you to keep you warm?
No, mouths, I had a paar cardboard boxes. Like you, but I think you was cold, yo.
Baby, you play Popeyes.
Yeah, but cold, but I would lie, yo. You know, they can see, they had shop right there. They had bottles, you know, bottles to you. Yes, bro. I'll never die like cocky in bed. I love a bed.
Ja, nee, bed is a mooi thing, bro. Bed is a mooi thing.
Yo, we didn't even touch much on DJ stuff. It's just that lichtjes of, you know, in the industry and goodness, but I feel today like we had to touch on religion because of where we're going to.
The time.
The time now, because look, we will go, but for now, I just felt like we need to do this thing and then elder Buddha. But yeah, guys, don't do drugs. Gonna make you fucked up.
Kanala don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Give, what is it? Give hugs, not drugs. What do you say?
I can't, bruh. I don't know, guys. You can't ask me. This is a drug he's saying, right? I can't, Buddha. I don't know what spreekwoorden you use to have back in the day.
Talk shit, bruh. Yeah.
Give hugs, not drugs.
Yeah. Like yes,
I can't write down. Seriously, I don't know that thing.
But yeah, guys, it's been real. I think we can call it a night away. How do you think? Is it still more? You want to talk about anything else we're going to bring up? I'm sick of Trump and his stupidness. That is
becoming so monotonous, bro. Same things over and over.
You might tell that other Buddha is dumb. The other president here. Zelensky, bruh. Such a duck of Trump's cock.
Yeah, nee, for real. I don't even want to talk about that stuff.
Yeah, like.
But anyways, yeah, I think we've touched
what we wanted to.
Yeah, I think what we wanted to talk about. We did, and yeah.
Salute.
So you can maar ja, laat ons maar sê, aware vir die mense hier buite. And I just want to reiterate also that again in the month of Ramadan, laat ons baie dua maak vir die mense wat so deur hardship gaan. That's going through hardship, and even in Lent, if you can open up, you know, give a plate of food for someone, you know, just to help out. You never know. They do say the more you give, the more you receive.
Amen.
You do it for the blessings. You do it for the blessings.
Maulana Ziyar.
It must be kind also sometimes. Being kind it costs you nothing.
No?
It costs you nothing.
And without knowing it, you get so much blessings. Without expecting to receive, because that's why you should do what you just do. You just do.
Say maar net dank. Thank you. Maar awareness, mensen, I just want to say, skikiki.